Celtic Gypsies here. We don't really know why we're here. We asked ourselves.
Why are we here?
Yeah, we have like 14 followers, which is fine on YouTube. We're okay with that. We asked, why are we making these videos? I think it's because when we're like 80 and 90, we're going to look back on our videos and watch ourselves and think we're great.
Yeah, this is for our future entertainment.
Yeah, exactly. So if you like hanging out with us, then that's a bonus. So we just watched season 5, episode 1 of Outlander. Yay! I can't believe it's been over a year.
Droughtlander's fine.
Droughtlander. Oh my gosh, and I get to drink to that.
Cheers to that.
Cheers. I'm not going to tell you what I have in my tea.
I will tell you what I have in mine. It says right here.
So good.
Slanjaba.
But I did a little jiggity jig dinner time. They're playing the last episode from season 4, and then it segued into season 5, episode 1, and the new Skyboat song. Amazing.
Oh, that was beautiful.
I loved it. Can't wait to play that and dance around to that.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I got up and I did a little jig, so I was so excited. So I kept asking when they got there, the main house on Fraser's Ridge, where did they come from? I was like, is that their house? He went from one room to like more rooms.
So I was left off with a tiny little
cabin in the woods where she had like chickens and she's feeding them. And all of a sudden, they're all like, their hair's down. And all of a sudden, boom, she has her hair all curled. I didn't realize that was for the wedding at first.
Yeah.
But I was like, where did that come from? It was pretty.
They moved on up in the world.
It was good. But I kept going, is that their house? Obviously, I haven't read this far up, so that's why.
I haven't either.
But I loved, Brianna was getting ready for her wedding, and Jamie came in with something old, something new, something blue, something borrowed, and then he gave her a 6-pence for her shoe. So I looked that up, and the rest of it says at the end, and a 6-pence in your shoe. So that finishes the rest of the little rhyme there. Did you know that already?
I missed it.
He gave her a 6-pence. You missed that on the show? Or
yes, I missed it.
Okay.
I don't know where I was.
Yeah. Well, I saw that. I thought that was sweet for her little shoe. But the way he came into the room and he like stopped and saw her in her dress, he was kind of got emotional there. I was like, oh, that's so sweet.
That dress. I loved the thistle.
In the little thistle
and the embroidery.
That was gorgeous. Yeah, and Claire didn't look too happy with her embroidery work, but I thought that was
beautiful.
Great. I thought that was awesome. Let's see. Oh, it was sad though with Bree's unfortunate walking up to her daw and hearing Stephen Bonnet.
Yeah.
That brought back some horrible memories.
I'm just gonna say, I don't know why Stevens never die.
Yeah, he keeps coming back.
They're a little like roaches.
Yeah. So obviously she's having PTSD in the show, which probably wasn't a subject broached too much even in Bree's time. Right now she's keeping quiet about it, but it was interesting that Claire knew right away that something was wrong with her.
Yeah.
She asked if she was okay and everything. So I thought that was interesting that she called it right there, but Roger didn't seem to notice.
Yeah. Well, Claire being a nurse for the war.
Yeah, no, a doctor.
Yeah, so she'd seen PTSD even though they didn't have a name for it.
Yeah, she knew the first time when Bree was hurting as well. I did think it was sweet when they were in the room alone, Roger and Bree, and he played the guitar for her. They obviously are connecting. I have a little bit of a hard time watching Bree and Roger together intimately because I think of them as like the kids still. I don't know, I'm not even like old enough to be thinking like that. I'm not like a prude or anything, but I'm like, oh no, it's Roger. Roger's tiny, I can't look at it.
We have no trouble watching Claire and Jamie together.
But I'm like, oh, okay, that's right.
Not the children.
Yeah, it's funny. But let's rewind on that. So I took a little bit of notes. On the fiery cross, we looked up the beacon that was lit on fire, and that was Jamie's way of trying to find allegiance with the Fraser's Ridge people, and not the Governor Tryon. I think that's how you say his name. I have Tyrone, but I think it's Tryon, Governor Tryon. Because he came out, so he wants to send him to do his bidding. So that was a way for him to get that. And I loved when he's sitting there asking for allegiance, and Roger's standing there with that other guy, and he's like looking at Roger. And Roger's basically like,
me? Wait, you talking to me?
Yeah, he's just like frozen there, like, hello, Roger. And the other guy's like, I will pledge, I will pledge fealty to you. And he goes and does it. And then finally Jamie's like, Roger McKenzie.
Yeah.
He has to say his name to get him down there.
He was this close to losing his man card.
Yeah. You've been called. Please go up there. And then it was so sweet when he called Fergus because he said, son of my name and heart. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. And Marcelly looked all proud behind there.
Yeah.
Like, it was good.
And I think it made a difference in Roger when he called him son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good. But I thought it was funny
Okay,
that you had to call up.
I guess.
It's like when you're like, okay, kids, these are your chores. You need to do your chores. You need to do them on your own. And you leave, you come back, and they're not done. You're like, okay, now I'm telling you to do it. I'm calling you out. But Jamie was nice about it. Yeah, but back to the love scenes. So it had all the feels of like, you know, like the Outlander, like from season 1, which is great between Jamie and Claire. I felt weird looking at Roger and Bree. Yeah. But what cracked me up is that they had Jemmy, and I was like, what about the baby? They're supposed to be babysitting, and you hear, in the background. That was really funny.
That was more realistic.
Yeah, that was so
Real
funny.
life.
But they're supposed to be babysitting so that Roger and Bree can be together, but they're like, hey, we're going to get together.
I'm just going to say, when I'm a grandparent, I hope it's like that for me.
With Jamie, having Jamie.
Yes.
You're like, yeah, we'll babysit.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Yeah, Jemmy did all that. But let's see what my other little notes have.
What about Murtaugh and Jocasta?
Oh yeah, Murtaugh and Jocasta. Yeah. I like them too. We were cracking up.
Murtaugh, what is the matter with him?
Oh wait, before we get to that. So they're doing their little scene, and she looked like she was fully dressed, which cracked me up. Like she's got like all this clothing on, which was funny. But yeah, go ahead and go to what you're saying.
Yeah, just when
she's
Jocasta was asking, saying, I haven't given an answer yet.
Oh, to be a marriage proposal by Eames? Is that who it is? Duncan Eames, I think is who it is. Yeah. She puts her hand right there. He's like, do whatever makes you happy. Oh, Murtaugh.
So disappointing.
My vehicle, my Suburban, is called Murtaugh.
That's actually the first time I have ever been disappointed in Murtaugh. And that was a big letdown.
It was. And she's such a smart woman, though. It's like she knew right away.
Yeah, at their age. Like, why?
He could have been like, darling, I'm on the lam, but I will always love you. Yeah. Wait for me, darling.
You gotta live
something like that. And I don't think Murtaugh would do that either, but yeah, that was disappointing. Mm-hmm. It's like, ooh. Yeah. Exactly.
It was very disappointing.
So yeah, overall I really, 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 really enjoyed the episode.
Yeah. One thing I thought was really cool was when Roger did the blood bond with the baby Jimmy.
Yeah, that was sweet. Yeah, that was sweet. Oh, because Aunt Jocasta had a little test for Roger, and he got highly upset. What do you say? Something, put it up your cornhole or something like that. Stuff it up here, and she was very happy. And
I loved the look on her face.
Her guide was laughing. Yeah. He was there cracking up, and that was good. She's very smart. Finding that woman.
She is.
That was a good. Her a lot. That was a good part. He just marched off. We don't want your money. Yeah, that was
smart
good.
Woman.
Yeah, he none the wiser. He doesn't know what happened. Nope.
But it lit a fire in him.
It did.
Yeah.
And that's when he did the blood bond with baby. Also, Lord John was there, and he was sweet, and it cracked me up when they did the part at the wedding where they were doing the Peter Piper picked up. Whatever.
The game.
Yeah, the drinking game they were doing, and they were doing that. I was like, oh, they're doing like little kid things, I was like, the only ones I know is Peter Piper. I'd be like, nope, drink.
I didn't even try to say it.
Yeah, and then Sally sells seashells down by the seashore. Oh, I did it. So those would be the only two that I knew that I would know to play that game. But I thought it was funny because it's like kids kind of game. And then Lord John comes out there and he's like, you know Shakespeare? And they're like, Shakespeare? Just drink me at a drinking game. Shakespeare. Yeah, that was kind of cute. So, yeah, and then at the end, they go up on that big vantage point where they can see all of North Carolina. That's where they're at, right? And they have that cross again. And I was like, who wove that cross? They burned one last night, and then there's another one. Who's sitting there making those? Yeah. Suddenly there's one.
Magically.
And then he goes in the woods, and he's with Murtaugh, and, he basically releases him from his vow. Oh, my gosh.
When Murtaugh was setting up the little stone circle, so we've gone on hikes here and I've collected rocks that look like the rocks.
Yeah, she's not the only
The
one.
crane
I've got them outside.
Yeah, we both have rocks that we've taken home to set up in our gardens.
Yep.
To make a little circle of
We mostly,
I thought that was funny.
We mostly joke
Same
around
thing.
about the rocks. We've been on the rocks like, it's not working. But we'll find some.
Yeah.
But if you disappeared through some rocks, I would be standing there going, oh my gosh. Come back!
She'd be shortly behind.
I'd grab her by the hair. She'd be like stuck. And
You're not a good friend.
You're going to run into blackjack. Yeah, that would be scary. But I'm so excited about episode 2. And of course, they have to go to freaking war. I was telling Brittany, they can't just be in history. They have to like be in history. They're like the center of history every time. It's like they cannot escape it. So I'm excited. Some of the other characters that I would like to see, I haven't read this far, so I don't know. Young Ian, I thought maybe he'd be at the wedding. I mean, I know he's part of he's with the Indians.
That's right.
But I thought he was in good standing with them.
Yeah.
And him and Roller would come out.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping maybe we'll see him. I don't know. I like to see some of the relationships form between Fergus, Marcelly, Bree, and Roger, and maybe the kids playing together. That would be really, really neat. Lord John having some part in there.
I would like to see him find some happiness for himself.
Yeah, and you know, there's
not with Jamie.
Yeah, that scene where she's nursing him back to health in episode 4 was really annoying. Like
he needs his own happiness.
Yeah. But I'm sure there's other characters that we don't know yet that are going to come in to play, especially that Lizzie girl, because Lizzie's like boy crazy. She needs a boy, I think, because that was kind of highlighted in it. But yeah, I wish the war part wasn't going to be so hard for Jamie. We don't want to lose Jamie. No.
That would be a tragedy.
No, but we are still Jamie lovers. Oh, we have our Jamie earrings on. I don't know if you can see them. I'll do a close-up, but I bought these last year, or maybe 2 years ago, kind of as a joke on Etsy, but we have Jamie earrings.
I have on my stones necklace from Things Celtic in Dublin, Texas.
Yep, and I don't know what I have on.
Stones.
I just have a necklace I got this in Scotland at Loch Ness. She's plugging her ears. I have a Sassenach shirt too, like this.
Yeah,
she has a Sassenach shirt on.
Like dinner fash.
And we have our torches. We do have a Outlander video, not Outlander video, a torch video on how to make these Outlander torches that you see them dancing around with. If you look on Celtic Gypsies on YouTube. And
my own Jamie Fraser that my best friend gave me for Christmas.
I gave her a shock of her life when she walked in her house. She was gone out of state. She comes in her house and she's like, oh, there's a guy in there.
Yes, it did startle me. And then laughter erupted.
Yeah, that was funny. But we'll come back on episode 2 and just do our little discussions. If you want to hang out with us, we'd love to see you. I don't know how to end it. How do we end the video? We're back. Did you just spit your whiskey back out? Oh